Mhm. Ah, ah bah... What? Je te vois là. Ah ben voilà. C'était une question de perspective. Pourquoi il pleut à l'intérieur? Wow.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Ah bah super les problèmes de couple, hein. Ah non, me dites pas qu'on a déjà loupé un morceau, hein.
Watch him drown.
Hein? Je vais pas me noyer, moi.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Comment est-ce qu'on peut faire du tapage nocturne dans une baraque aussi grande?
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Ah, ça a l'air cosy ici, je peux rester là. Ah. Ouais, sans douter qu'on allait tourner en rond là. Ah, merde. J'ai juste fait ça au hasard, hein, j'étais pas sûr. Pourquoi il y a un poisson là-dedans?
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Ah, un peu de lumière. Oh.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
In an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
Pourquoi il peut parler de sa femme?
What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics...
Trop de blabla là. Non, 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 non. No, no, no.
I have a responsibility. Finish it.
J'ai pas envie. No, no, no. Prends une poêle pour te défendre, couillon.
Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Il me manque un morceau de la peinture, je crois que je suis niqué. Ferme pas derrière moi la porte. Eh, c'est pourri!
First, I looked for a canvas.
Je crois qu'on s'est déjà foiré les gens. Hein. On a pas toutes les pièces du tableau là. Enfin, tout cas, je vous prédis un truc, hein. Si jamais il y a une good ending, et qu'on fait la bad ending, je vous ferai pas la good ending, d'accord? J'aurai une fin de loser, mais je m'en fous. Je veux me barrer d'ici. Please. Please.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels...
Mais on l'avait déjà lu, ce machin.
Prosthesis.
La musique que j'entends là. Hein? Ok, c'est fermé.
The thought alone that the most beautiful...
Ah, les objets reviennent ici. Ah, tu viens de prendre le jeu, bah bonne merde à toi, écoute, hein.
Why pink?
Ouais, pourquoi en rose? Un cheval, c'est pas rose, bordel à queue.
Hush, baby. Daddy's here.
Alors, je sais pas si y a une version console, en vrai. Monsieur se met bien à du bourbon. Ah, d'accord qu'on peut pas revenir en arrière. t'avise pas de me refaire descendre là-dedans. Allez, YOLO! C'est grand. Eh bah dis donc, t'es nul en maths, gamin. J'ai des objets, mais je sais pas à quoi ils servent. C'est quoi ce bruit? Oh bah y'a rien ici. Allez, on peut remonter.
No, this is private. I had the most...
Ah bah ça a l'air génial ce que t'as peint, dis donc.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady. It must be sharper.
Oh non. Me dites pas qu'il a tué sa femme et qu'il a utilisé sa peau pour faire une toile.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if it the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
I hereby resign from service as maid and house.
Ça commence à devenir un petit peu glauque là.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
It's not like I'm some drunkard. I know how to handle my liquor.
You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much? Don't push me away.
Ah.
Mince mice, chunky.
Une fois à gauche, une fois à droite, une fois à gauche.
All I asked for was an edible meal. At least one that had it. This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape?
Parce qu'elle va te tuer. Elle va jouer à la pétanque avec tes couilles.
I find relaxing is a fire hazard.
Oula. Ok.
Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
Here are the calculations he asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
Effectivement, j'ai foiré. Par contre, je comprends pas. Pourquoi est-ce qu'on joue ce perso alors qu'au début on joue quelqu'un d'autre?
I'd rather not.
Why is that?
A symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. The worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think that all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Whether or not we're able to see it, of course, is an entirely different matter.
Moi je vous l'annonce, hein, on n'aura pas un good ending. Hein.
The life of painting, the soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant life. Life, 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 fire!
Il est obsédé par le feu, le gars. Je comprends, j'avoue, j'aime bien les lance-flammes aussi.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Ok.
Here are the
C'est le nouveau qui vient de sortir. Je suis pas rassuré. Pas du tout rassuré. Wouah, comme c'est beau. Ah, c'est moins beau d'un coup.
Lice, mice, balls, bloody spots, hair, not mine.
De la morphine? Faut suivre la lumière rouge. Eh ben, apparemment non.
Nothing.
Oh, stop looking at me like that.
Alcoolique. Ouais, pas flippant. Wow.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby can have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
Nyeh. Bonjour.
You've always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calmed your nerves, you said. Is this the right door for me? No excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it.
Ok, je marche dans le feu alors. Hein. Pourquoi j'ai récupéré une bougie?
I need to fight the darkness.
On peut le faire cramer le gars ou pas? Yay!
I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
C'est quoi ce machin dégueu là? Ah! Encore plus de trucs dégueux!
As of today, I'm resigning from work at this house. I think I don't have to explain reasons. You know how life in this house looks. If I could give you some advice, think about being more understanding and a bit nicer to future servants.
I'm done. I'll do it myself. Keeping the house from breaking apart can't be that hard. Why can't you understand? I'm working in here! I swear if I'm interrupted one more time... I thought it would be harder. It should be harder.
Ok. Meurs, engeance du démon! Oh. Allez où? Je vais mourir! Allez où? Faut faire quoi? Ah c'est bon, la porte est là. Ah merde. D'accord. Bon, c'est dans la lumière.
The only thing that could make her...
Blue knees. Le disque couillon. Na 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 na. C'est quoi?
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.